Allana. Trudy McIntosh from Australia, certainly one to watch. But Bai Chunyue from China, she is incredible. She took gold on the uneven bars. But Ling Jie from China is the current world champion on beam, so she will stun, she will amaze you. Also, Elise Ray, one to watch from the United States, a good all-rounder. Allana Slater from Australia is chasing a 9.062 from her teammate Trudy McIntosh.
Front tuck gone, straight to a little leap. Bit of combination bonus. Split leaps. Ready for a big back tumble. Back handspring, layout, somersault. Landing on one foot. That's an interesting move. That was basically a back handspring with a half twist. So she started the move backwards, did a half turn in the air, and pushed out when she hit the beam. After she hit the beam and ended up facing the other direction.
Incorporating plenty of grace, style into the beam, as well as those acrobatic moves.
Ooh,
very tricky little move.
Break dancing.
Not a chugga, chugga, chugga in sight.
She's working well. She's doing well to stay on the beam. The beam's a tough one for the girls, and pressure's on in the apparatus finals. Must perform a D dismount. Double pike somersault.
Nice work from Allana Slater. Let's have another look.
Here's her layout, back somersault. Now here's that move where she executed a half twist in the air, started it out like a back handspring, finished it off like a front handspring. Now that's tricky as well because you are twisting and that will tend to throw you off center.
A 9.437 for Allana Slater from Australia. She moves ahead of Trudy McIntosh from Australia by a considerable amount. 9.437 as we cross to Bai Chunyue from China, gold medalist in the uneven bars. What can she do on beam?
Bai's been the sensation of the event so far in the girls' side. Back handspring, stretch double layout. You know, you'd think she was doing on an airport runway. She made it look like there was plenty of room up there. Here's her leap with amplitude. Again, a special requirement for the girls on beam.
And while her feet are a little bit smaller and narrower than other competitors, certainly doesn't make it that much easier.
Tell you what, her center of gravity isn't too high either. You chop her in half and there's not a lot left.
1.2 meters, a little bit of a way to fall for Bai Chunyue, but she's no signs of her toppling off.
Doesn't make it a lot easier though. She's still got a boogie down to the end of the beam for the dismount. Pops it off double tuck.
Oh, she's fabulous. Bai Chunyue from China. 9.437 is what she wants to chase. Let's have another look at the 17-year-old from China.
Nailed that landing.
Competitors must use the full 500 centimetre long beam. A 9.575 for Bai Chunyue from China. That puts her in front. That's the score to beat. The world champion next on beam. What can Ling Jie do? This is the current world beam champion, Ling Jie from China. She qualified with a 9.7 on beam. She's the highest qualifier from the prelims, 17 years old. She's something special.
Highest qualifier and best in the world. Punch front somersault there, straight to a little leap there. Okay, that was a leap directly into a full twisting back handspring.
Seamless.
Again, a back handspring with a half turn. Split leap to another leap. A little bit of a hesitation there. She may still pick up connection bonus for it, though. Back handspring quarter turn, nails the handstand.
Incredible control.
Pinpoint stuff. Chinese are known for their precision on the beam. Oh, two back handsprings to a double twist dismount off to the side. Beautiful body position through her tumbling movements.
Great style and form, Ling Jie from China. It doesn't get much better than this on the beam.
And the competition on the beam is just on fire. Fantastic amplitude, really. When you consider she's got to land it. It's that back handspring quarter turn. Nails the handstand. Comes down to the beam. Preparing for a dismount here. Two back handsprings. 1, 2, and then prop off to a double twist as she...
And that 9.362, that impressive finish by Ling Jie from China, not enough to overtake her teammate, Bai Chunyue, with a 9.575. So Ling Jie, the current world champion, 9 points. Bai Chunyue with a 9.575. So Ling Jie, the current world champion, 9.362. As we return to the women's beam with Beaulieu from Canada.
Beaulieu, one of the competitors from Canada. Here we go, nice Ecker series backwards. Canadians had a disappointment in the team competition. One of their competitors had to pull out with a sprained ankle just prior to the competition, so... Oh, nice punch front straight to a back handspring down to the beam. So the Canadians are looking to pick up some hardware in the apparatus finals here. Beaulieu is their last chance. Only one remaining competitor. Side somersault. Picking up connection bonus for putting together difficult leaps. Full twist on one foot.
Oh, she likes acrobatic skiing. I wonder why. She's well versed in the twists and turns of the beam and acrobatic skiing. Beaulieu turns 17 next week. We'll also see her in the floor final. This is what the judges will be looking at.
Leap, punch, front somersault, straight to another back handspring down to the beam. She really connected 3 elements there without stopping. That side somersault.
Don't often see that on beam. Well, what a great score for Beaulieu from Canada, 9.525. That sits her in second place.
Representing the United States, Wilson.
With form like that, it's no wonder. That's a great dismount from Julie.